for me?
David Klicka.
All right, David. My name is Ian. I'm going to be your instructor today. We're going to be doing 5 laps in the GTR, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. So, do you have any questions before I start?
No, I'm good.
All right. So, I'm going to go over everything really quickly one last time for you. Have you driven another car earlier today, or is this your first?
First.
Drive another car after this?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Were you scheduled to drive the Cayman?
No. Like in the SUV?
No,
No.
Okay, you wanted to drive this car, right?
Yeah.
All right. What made you choose this car?
It's the only car I could probably afford in my life.
Well.
And it's got a good 0 to 60 time, and it's all-wheel drive, and yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
you
a lot
got
of
some
good
fun
things about
today. So, I'm going to go over everything really quickly for you one last time. If you do have any questions, be sure to interrupt me, okay? So the first thing is going to be your eyes. This is actually going to be the most important thing. Simply, I want to see you looking where you want to go. Your eyes are how you're going to get the majority of your information. So as long as you keep your eyes open, looking where you want to go, everything else is going to follow a lot easier. It's kind of like when you're on the highway. I want to see you looking out into the distance where you want to be. I don't want to see you looking directly in front of the car. All right? Makes sense?
Not the mountain.
Exactly. Well, not that far out. That's the point. All right. So next thing is going to be the balance of the car. This might be something you feel at work. When you get on the brakes, weight of the car goes forward. When you get on the throttle, weight goes to the back. We use this to our advantage when we're on track. How we do so is fairly simple. When we're entering into a corner, we're looking for just a little bit more brakes. That's going to put the weight on the front tires, allow ourselves to turn in at a little bit higher speed. At the center or apex, we're going to begin squeezing down on the throttle. When you do so, weight's going to come off the nose. So if you feel like the car's not turning as much as you'd like it to on the exit, simply come off the throttle, let the front come back down, car's going to turn a lot easier. Next thing is going to be the paddle shifters. Would you like to use those today?
Maybe not the first lap. Doesn't matter.
I strongly recommend it in this car.
All right.
So, up is on the right, down is on the left. Because at the end of the day, this is primarily a street car. So when you put it in automatic mode, it doesn't tend to get the most out of it. I want to see you get the most out of this car today, all right?
All right.
So, up's on the right, down's on the left. I'll let you know when to shift. I'll say right hand up shift, just reach out, pull that right paddle. Left hand down shift, reach out, pull the left one. As long as you listen to me, you'll always be in the right gear. You'll always be getting the most out of the car. This car does have dual turbos, meaning we want to keep the RPMs a little bit higher, keep those turbos spooled, allowing ourselves to get all that power. Last thing I'm going to go over is going to be the passing procedures. I'll let you know when it's safe to pass the person in front of you. I'll let you know when we're being passed from behind. In either case, I put my hand on the wheel just to make sure everything goes smoothly. If I do put my hand on the wheel, don't take your hands off, but also try not to fight me for control. That being said, do you have absolutely any questions for me?
I feel pretty good.
Ready to go fast?
Oh yeah.
All right, go and rotate the wheel one full turn to the left. That's going to be straight right there. Bring it back a little bit. Right there, straight, right there. All right, right foot on the brake.
Yep.
All right, you're in control. Go and squeeze the throttle. You're going to head straight and then off to the left. Off to the left right here. Once we reach the end of this lane, we're going to take it to the left. Off the left right here, we're going to come to a stop at that stop sign. So, go and come to a stop right here. Stop. All right, looks like we're clear that way. No drift cars coming. You're going to move up next to the blue cones on the right. You're going to come to a stop one more time. And the track is clear, nice and smooth. Go and squeeze the throttle. We're going to head straight and then off to the left. Right hand up shift.
Oh, that's
Good.
sorry.
You got it. Don't worry. Right hand up shift. Just takes a couple times to get used to them, but they're really easy to use. All the way out to the left, go and look to the right. Look for your apex. Go and turn in. Good. Start to squeeze on the throttle. Squeeze. Unwind the wheel all the way out to the left. Full throttle. Keep to the left hand side. Good. Right hand up shift. Good. Keep to the left hand side. Stay to the left.
Sorry.
Very good. Firm on the brakes. Brake hard. Left hand downshift. Keep to the left. Look to the right. Trail the brake in. Good. Turn a little more. Nice and patient with the throttle. Begin to squeeze. Unwind the wheel all the way out to the left. Throttle all the way out to the left hand side. Good. Keep to the left. Firm on the brakes. Brake hard. Brake hard. Left hand downshift. Trail the brake in. Watch your apex on the right. Turn just a little bit too soon there. Squeeze the throttle. Unwind the wheel. Throttle all the way over to the right hand side. Back to the right. A little bit of brakes. Look to the left. Turn in. Squeeze on the throttle. Squeeze. Unwind the wheel. Throttle back over to the left hand side. All the way over to the left. Firm on the brakes. Brake hard. Keep to the left. Look to the right. Go ahead and turn in. Good. Turn a little more. Patient with the throttle. Begin to squeeze. Unwind the wheel. Throttle all the way over to the right hand side. Back over to the right. Excellent. A little bit of brakes here. You're going to put the weight on the nose. Go and turn in. Throttle all the way out to the left. Excellent. Firm on the brakes in a straight line. Look to the right. Go ahead and turn in. Patient with the throttle. Patient. Begin to squeeze. A little bit more throttle. A little more. Unwind the wheel. Full throttle. Keep to the left hand side. Nice job. Right hand upshift. Keep to the left. Full throttle. Just saying it.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Left hand downshift. We're going to pass them on the right.
Okay.
A little more brake. Left hand downshift. All right. Go and turn in. Watch your apex on the right. Begin to squeeze on the throttle. Squeeze. unwind the wheel all the way out to the left. Good, keep to the left. Firm on the brakes, brake hard. Left hand downshift, brake a little harder. Trail the brake in, watch your apex on the right. Good, start to squeeze on the throttle, squeeze, unwind, throttle all the way over to the right hand side. A little bit of brakes here, get that way forward, look to the left, go ahead and turn in. Good, start to squeeze on the throttle, squeeze, unwind, throttle all the way over to the left hand side. Try to be a little smooth with all your inputs. Keep to the left, firm on the brakes, brake hard, keep to the left, look to the right, go ahead and turn in. Start to squeeze on the throttle, nice and smooth, really smooth now. Squeeze, unwind, there you go, throttle all the way over to the right hand side. Keep to the right, a little bit of brakes here, go and turn in, throttle all the way out to the left. All the way to the left, good, firm on the brakes, all the way out to the left, look to the right, go ahead and turn in. Good, nice and patient for the throttle, begin to squeeze, unwind the wheel all the way out to the left. Full throttle, keep to the left hand side. Right hand upshift, good, keep to the left. Work a little early there, now firm on the brakes. Left hand downshift, keep to the left, trail the brake in, watch your apex on the right. Turn a little more, start to squeeze on the throttle, squeeze, unwind the wheel all the way out to the left. Full throttle, keep to the left hand side. Good, stay to the left, firm on the brakes, brake hard, left hand downshift. Trail the brake in, watch your apex on the right, patient with the throttle. Begin to squeeze, unwind, throttle all the way over to the right hand side. Excellent, a little bit of brakes here, get that way forward, look to the left, go and turn in, start to squeeze on the throttle. Unwind, a little more throttle, throttle. We're gonna pass on the right, good. Firm on the brakes, brake hard, just keep tight to the left, we're gonna be really patient with the throttle through here. Nice and patient, begin to squeeze, a little bit more, now unwind, perfect. Full throttle, back over to the right hand side. Touch a brake here, get the way forward, turn in, throttle all the way out to the left. Good, nice. Firm on the brakes in a straight line, keep to the left, now look to the right. Good, start to squeeze on the throttle, squeeze, unwind, perfect. Full throttle, keep the left hand side. Right hand upshift. All right, trust me here. Just keep going, brake hard. Left hand downshift, brake a little harder. All right, trail the brake in, watch your apex on the right, nice. Start to squeeze on the throttle, squeeze, unwind the wheel all the way out to the left. Keep to the left hand side. On the brakes, brake hard, left hand downshift, keep to the left. You're gonna trail the brake in, watch your apex on the right. Start to squeeze on the throttle, squeeze, unwind, throttle all the way over to the right hand side. A little bit of brakes here. Turn in a little bit too soon, okay? Watch your apex on the left, start to squeeze on the throttle, unwind, throttle all the way over to the left hand side. Firm on the brakes, brake hard, keep to the left, look to the right, now turn in. Much better, watch that apex, patient with the throttle. Now begin to squeeze, unwind, see how much better of angle that is. Now throttle all the way over to the right hand side, nice job. Just touch a brake here, putting the weight on the nose. Turn in, now squeeze the throttle, bring it all the way out to the left. Good, straight ahead here, brake hard in a straight line. All the way out to the left, now turn right to the right. Good, squeeze the throttle, squeeze, unwind, use the whole road. Excellent, full throttle, keep to the left. Right hand upshift, nice job, man. Keep to the left. And brake hard. Left hand downshift, brake a little harder. Patient with the throttle, go and turn it. Start to squeeze, unwind the wheel all the way out to the left. Full throttle, all the way to the left hand side. Good. Keep to the left, firm on the brakes, brake hard, left hand downshift. Trail the brake in, watch your apex on the right, turn in, start to squeeze on the throttle, squeeze, unwind, bring it back over to the right hand side. Touch a brake here, get the weight forward. Look to the left, go and turn in. Start to squeeze, unwind, squeeze, bring it back over to the left hand side. Nice job. Firm on the brakes, brake hard, keep to the left hand side. So we're gonna come off the brake and give it a little bit of throttle.
Oh.
How was it, man?
Fucking great.
Crazy car, right?
I could do a lot. Oh man. Yeah, it's just hard to like give it to my all the first couple laps.
Tight to the left here. Oh, no, I totally understand. It's all about being comfortable. Yeah. So we're gonna head straight right ahead. All right, we're gonna give a little bit of throttle. We're gonna head straight ahead. All right, nice driving, man.
Thank you.
So head straight. The big thing I saw is just turning a little bit too soon. Fairly common, not a big issue. Just if you do ever do this again, just work on trying to open up your entries, okay?
Yeah, that's the iffy part. Just gunning it.
It's a little different, yeah. Pin number 12 is the one we're looking for. We're gonna put our left front tire on that bar.
Okay.
All right, don't slow it down just a little bit. Bring it in. And off the brake, just let it roll in. Awesome. You did a really good job. You're smooth with your hands, smooth with your feet, smooth, good with shifting. Really no major issues. We were always in control of the car.
Cool.
So, do you have any questions for me?
No. How'd you get this job?
Oh, I've been racing since I was 6.
Nice.
So, been around. Overall, your next step is you're going to head over to the video checkout. They're going to get you back your video, show you your times, everything like that. But I always recommend the drift ride along. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check it out, okay?
All right.
It's as much fun as it looks. With that, you're going to hop on out. Now I'm going to get you your video on the outside, so I'll meet you outside the car, okay?
Okay.
All right. Off the brake.